Good afternoon, everyone. This is Scott at Island Woodworking. Thought I'd show you a quick tour around my shop. I'm in a two-car garage, and while this side is open at the moment, we live in Colorado where there's a lot of hailstorms, so we have to be ready at a moment's notice to bring in at least one of the vehicles. So all of my wheeled tools are on this side of the garage in case there's an emergency. You'll see I'm working with a jet vacuum system. Works really great for me. I've got my Next Wave CNC Shark HD 520 set up, and it is spectacular. You may have seen some of my other videos or posts on Instagram about that. I've got the back row here. The owners of the house are nice enough to have cabinets built in, so I've got a whole area for some of the bigger tools along the back, and my wife was nice enough to give up the small side of the garage as well. So it just goes like most everybody's garages. It's a little crowded at times. There's never enough room for anything, but what are you gonna do? I'd like to show you a couple of the projects I'm working on right now. This one is an end table. That's a maple burl from Oregon that was curing for over 30 years. It's a really nice piece. You'll see that I've used the Upstart epoxy, filling some of the voids in the top. There weren't many that went all the way through except for this one, so I didn't have to tape a lot at the bottom. And then I'll be coming along the next couple days while that cures. I'll give it a couple extra days to cure. You can see underneath I've got the structure for some of the table. And that's going to be an interesting one with the supernatural burl on top. And then underneath I'm going to be very square and geometric with the stand. So we'll see how that turns out. I've also got set up for my epoxy pour for a charcuterie table. Got the tray at Black Forest Wood in Calgary. And I've got another one set up over here. Sorry for the spin, folks. Same deal, just a bigger set. Now, speaking of the CNC machine before, I've got a couple pieces that are just waiting for a replenishment of Odie's oil to come in. There's an octopus on a wheel. And then I've got the Predator, which really turns out well on that CNC machine. The detail is spectacular. Those will be going up on my Etsy page soon. What I found with these is it's very challenging to get any finish in all that detail, like these tiny little ridges and out here. So I've gone for a lighter, the Super Duper Odie's oil to have Super Duper penetrating to allow it to get into smaller spaces. So those will be coming in the next few days as well. Anyway, that's my inaugural video. Hope you enjoy it, and if you do, there'll be more coming. And when you feel it appropriate, I'd love if you subscribe. Thanks very much for your time.